Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk, that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy and blessed Thursday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Over here in the chat, we got Elaine, Sabrina. Thank you guys so much for being here. And Elaine, okay, we definitely will watch that. Okay, we'll do a reaction on that one as well. Okay. Anyway, guys, let me go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right there. Guys, if you enjoyed this content today, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right. So we got a great show in this hour today. A lot of stuff happened. We got Diesel, Angelina, Anthony, Libby and Terry, Brooke and Bethany, and I think that's it. We're going to try to get all of those skits in there. But before we start off with that, we're going to do a quick flashback because we want to find out for sure why Larry divorced Shara. All right. So go get you something to eat, something to drink, and relax and seat. If you are at work, continue to do your job and watch or listen to me on the down low. And I hope you guys are having a beautiful Thursday. And here's to a beautiful evening as well. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start off with this. Hey, Jermaine, thank you for being here. Let me change this first because I always forget. Okay, so the first skit is already up, you guys. So we're going to go right into it. This is a flashback, okay? A flashback. This is where Larry explains to Brooke why he divorced her mother. And, of course, Bethany overhears it. So let's go ahead and watch this. Thank you, Jermaine.
I got it, but I didn't really finish it earlier because I went to sleep.
You didn't warm it up? It looks kind of cold.
No, I want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dad?
Yes.
I was wondering something. Why did you and Mom break up?
Ooh. Okay. Oh. So for this, I wasn't expecting that question. It's complicated. You were too young to understand when everything happened, so that's why I never told you anything.
But I mean, I was 8 then. I'm 17 now. It's a big difference. I just want to know the truth.
Did she just
It
say,
is, but you know,
did she just say 8 years old? 8? Hold on, let me rewind that. So I was wrong when I said 10.
it's complicated. You were too young to understand when everything happened, so that's why I never told you anything.
But I mean, I was 8 then. I'm 17 now. It's a big difference. I just want to know the truth.
It is, but you know, when it happened, you were my little girl. And I still consider you my little girl, but now I can see you're going to a woman. So I'll tell you what, I can give you two options. I can still treat you as my little girl, or I can talk to you as a young lady. Which one do you prefer?
A young lady.
Okay. So from this point on, I will tell you things as a young lady because that's what you deserve. That's what you want. I will no longer talk to you as a little girl. Okay. Your mom stepped out on me.
Stepped out where? Where did she go?
She cheated on me.
With who?
Some guy from, around, yeah, and it broke me down pretty bad because I was away, and she was supposed to take care of you, and I was over in Iraq doing, protecting my country, and then I come home, she was acting different, and I started seeing little signs here and there, and I realized that she was cheating. And I confronted her about it. We had a conversation. Things sort of got heated. We calmed down. We tried to make it work, but then she continued to, cheat, and I just couldn't take it no more. It was breaking our family up. It was hurting you, and I didn't want that to hurt. I didn't want you to hurt anymore like that. So I made the decision to divorce her.
Okay. Well, thanks for telling me the truth.
Yeah. That wasn't the only thing. I mean, she also she got arrested.
Yeah, I knew about that, but I didn't know why she got arrested.
She did a few months in jail for something that I'd rather you talk to her about. I'd rather not say anything against your mother because I would never say anything bad against her because still your mother, I respect her. However, I'd rather you talk to her about that and get her side of the story. That way,
Even after all this, do you still love her?
Yeah, I do. I'm not in love with her, but I still love her because she gave me you. And you're one of the best things that ever happened to me. And I love her for that. So even though we had our situation, our probably divorce, I still do love your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, thank you for telling me the truth.
You're welcome. I love you, and I wanted you to know what's going on. So please ask your mother what's going on. That way you can have both sides of the story. Okay.
Okay. Let me go back to this real quick.
You still eating the same Chick-fil-A?
I like Brooks here better like that, okay? Now, this is why I don't see why people are going around hating on Bethany, because Bethany did not tear up their marriage, okay? Charlotte did. She cheated, then she got herself incarcerated, so she messed up her marriage. And then he met Bethany, and I wish they would tell us how he met her, like do a flashback or something, so people can shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's like all this guessing and nobody really knows, or, you forget about this skit right here and you start just making up stuff. He said that he still loves her like everybody loved. Most people love their significant, their baby daddy, baby mama, whatever, just because, they got kids together. Not that they're in love like they would love their wife. All right. So it is what it is. We just did a flashback. Thank you, Jermaine, for that. And I don't have anything to add to that. Do you guys have anything to say about that in the chat? Sabrina, did I tell you, hey, thank you for being here too, Sabrina. I'm just glad that it came out in the open. All right, because I was trying to figure out, exactly what happened. And so he divorced his wife when she was just 8 years old. So this lady has been gone from 8 to almost 17. That's almost 9 years. Y'all crazy as ever talking about she's a good parent. Been gone all this time. She was only incarcerated for a couple of months. I told you guys before, 10 months. So where was she at all that other time? What was she doing? And why did she cheat on her husband? Y'all talking about they need to get back together. I don't think so. Larry needs someone that he can trust. All right. Larry, let's correct that. Actually, Bethany been in her life a little bit longer. Okay. Because she said he divorced her at 8 years old, right? So that's 1 day, that's 8 years. So Bethany's been there for basically 9 years. Okay. And Bethany was there for the most important parts of her years. Okay. She went through, 8 years old, she went through elementary. She went through junior high school, now high school. She went through puberty, and now a young adult almost. Okay. Where was Shara? Now she want to run into the program, get jealous because this white woman is taking care of her daughter when she shouldn't be doing that. She should be glad that this lady is taking care of her daughter. Did y'all hear the story that I did last night about the lady who adopted the black kid and she sat on the kid and unalived her? So you have, step parents, adoptive parents like that are out here. So when you get one, whether they black, white, or whatever, when you get one, a step parent that really cares about your child and will take care of your child like a mom, a real mom, you should be happy. Always remember this. Laurie chose Bethany. All right. And then he also chose to tell Bethany business about Charles. So it is what it is. So now we're going to move on to some more skits here. Let's go straight into Libby. So Libby had a little surprise for Terry today. Okay. He thought he was getting a gift. Well, he did get a gift. Let me take this capitalization now. He got a nice gift. Let's see if this is the right title. I'll try to remember, see if I can pull up the right thing. Okay, yeah, this is it. So let's go ahead and watch this and see what Terry's surprise is.
Hey, baby.
Hey, babe.
How are you? Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, good to see you.
Mm-hmm. Good to see you too.
How's your day?
Good. Is everything all right?
Yeah. So let me tell you what I did today. I went and I ran some errands and I got you a little gift.
You got me a gift.
Yeah. Why don't you
That
open it?
girl always
So I
thinking about
I
me.
know.
Should I guess what it is first?
No, just
No,
open it.
just
I
open
want to see how surprised you are.
Oh.
I mean, since
How'd
I
you know which one you Yeah.
since I bought this, I figured I should at least be able to gift it to you and see the look on your face. But this isn't even the best part. So hold on. Wait, I moved the fluff. Grab those 2 pieces of paper. Go ahead and open those up. Open up both, yeah. So that first one, this is your receipt from the purchases that day, and it says November 12th. And then you bought 3 items and spent $10,000 in cash and only spent $1,000 on my wedding band. Let's go ahead and go to the next page. This is my bank statement. November 12th. All of those ATM withdrawals, that also is $10,000. Why did you steal from me?
Libby,
You shouldn't. It's not that long of a response. Why did you steal from me?
I just in a tight spot that day, and
That day? So you thought you needed to lie to your wife and steal her card. That's why you asked about my dad's birthday, isn't it? Why don't you just go ahead and say it? I'm a thief. Go ahead and say that for me. Look me in the eyes and say I'm a thief.
I'm not a thief.
You are a thief. That's exactly what you did.
You
stole my money.
married.
I paid for my own wedding band.
You know the way my finances have been since all this stuff has been going on.
No, you actually sold all of your properties and you're sitting on that. You stole my money and you've been using me. You know I can get you arrested for this? I have all the proof right here. I can get you arrested for this. Right now. Just make a phone call.
You wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't? I have the number pulled up. I thought about it long and hard.
Okay, Libby, stop.
No.
Stop, okay?
Hold on.
Libby,
No, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Okay? We're not getting an annulment. And you will be signing that post-nup. Do you understand? I have every intention on working this out.
Libby, we need to take into consideration what Kendrick
Do
said.
you want to go to jail? Yeah, it's a yes or no.
No, I don't want to.
The way I was raised, my father taught me to take care of relationships, and when there's a rough patch, to work it out. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Whatever you say.
I would have given you the money. So I think that's what hurts the most. I would have given you the money. And you know that.
I didn't know that.
You just stole it from me. Take your bracelet. Take it. I love you. And we are going to work this out till the day we die.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm glad that she found out that this dude is nothing but a thief. Okay, but I don't understand why anyone would want to still be married to Terry after stealing money. And then she just told him that she would have given him the money if he would have just asked. Okay, that's how much she cares for this dude, with her crazy self. So I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. And I hope he knows that this woman is absolutely nuts. Okay, I remember when she went crazy over Wayne, when she went crazy over the dude she was dating, the other dude. This lady's nuts. What? Hold on. All right, sorry about that, you guys. You said, right, okay, we already got that, okay. So what do y'all think about this right here? Like I said, I don't understand why Libby is choosing to stay with this dude, even though she just found out that he stole, okay? I know I couldn't. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, because I'll be thinking, because she just threatened him with calling the police, right? So I would be thinking that he may try to do some crazy stuff, okay, to get rid of her. So like I said before, I don't know if I could just still be, dealing with him. And then he's lying about that annulment too, because I thought I heard Kendrick say he did not have to do the annulment. Okay, he don't see any problem with him being married to Libby. Terry just trying to get out that relationship because he really doesn't love Libby. And he just married her to get that little money. Okay, and she knows this. But since she's in love with him, yeah, she's going to basically blackmail him. You either stay with me or I'm calling the police. That's crazy. I don't know how she could be with a dude that doesn't want her, though. That's weird. And Terry is a daggone liar. Shoot. But that's crazy as ever. So it is what it is, you guys. So we got to go ahead and move on. I'm going to be following this storyline too. I was just reading some about them and stay on top of this to see what's going to happen because I just know Terry is going to come up with a slick move to get out of this relationship. Again, I don't know why she still wants this dude. I do not understand why. Especially when she just found out he was stealing from her. He used her own money to buy her engagement. Well, no, her wedding band, which is crazy. He's definitely a big liar. Goodness. He done lied right there. He lied right then and there. Let me take this flashback thing down. Hold on, I got to find the thing first. All this stuff be on my banners. Okay. All right, so now we're going to move on, you guys, because we can't stay on these skits too long. That was just crazy right there, though. Now we're going to switch on to Bethany, okay? First and foremost, let's get to Brooke breaking up completely with Isaiah. I wish they would tell them to slow down, talk a little slower so you can hear everything they say in these skits. Just some kiddie stuff right here, but we can still watch it. And then I'll show you the skit with Bethany. A lot of people didn't agree with Bethany listening to her. Basically, you know how moms sometimes do, and sometimes dads do it too. So let's see. Here it is.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
hold on. Someone is singing in the background, or that's music, so I'm not going to play this video. But I will tell you guys in this video right here, she's basically telling Isaiah that it's over. And he's thinking that, you know, since he explained everything and, you know, they've been already dating, that she can forgive him and move on. But she basically can't because, you know, how she found out for one thing, and then secondly, because he allowed these group of kids to encourage him to talk to her just as a joke and stuff, and then break it off. That's crazy. So I honestly, you said it's a Star Spangled Banner, it's not a copyright. How do you know, Jermaine? So basically, I don't blame her. So we'll go ahead and play it, you know, since Jermaine said it's okay.
I just haven't want I just don't answer the phone.
Why?
Because I told you that I needed some time to think and like
I understand, but dang, how much time you need?
a good minute.
I mean,
If I'm being completely honest, like my thought process right now is like my thought process in general is just like I don't feel like we should be together at all.
why? Like I look, I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, like I said, like listen, I already went and checked them two already.
Well, I don't care about you checking hope and faith. You look, even now, I'm living my life, going to class. You gonna come in my chorus class talking about why haven't I been answering your calls after like you did something grimy yesterday.
I mean, I didn't do anything grimy yesterday. Like something that I did in the past came out. You know what I'm saying? Like how I've been moving recently has been, you know what I'm saying, crossing my T's, dotting the I's. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. We're not together no more. I feel like I can, if I want to get treated bad, I would just go talk to anybody out here.
Sorry, and that's
And if I want to get treated good, I'm pretty sure I can find somebody else to treat me better.
find somebody else. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You just doing too much for no reason. Like I done went and checked them. I done apologized.
No, I let a lot of stuff slide, like in our relationship, because I liked you, but now it's just like it's a done deal. So I don't understand what we have to talk about.
because like I like you, and I apologize from how it started, but everything else has been, you know what I'm saying? It's been genuine,
You can't start something genuine off a lie.
which is semi-understandable.
I know. So you can go back to hope and faith and crawl back to your friend group, but what we have is nothing.
I mean, we're not friends anymore.
No, I don't know what to tell you. So
I just think that like we need to just like restart and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even that serious for us to be done. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
Like if you like me how you said you like me, like this little minor inconvenience
this
doesn't.
is not minor. This is why we don't see eye to eye, because you think this is minor. I think this is something big. You went back, you was telling my business, you were doing this, you were doing that. Like that's something
I
big.
didn't even tell him nothing for real. Did you even ask? All right, what did he say? They didn't have nothing to say because I barely said anything.
I don't care to. We're not together. You just stop fighting it. Like it's just like it's a done deal. We're never gonna be together. Like it's
I'm not gonna start finding something that like I generally have interest in. Like I generally like you. You know what I'm saying? So that little stuff in the beginning, we just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go.
yeah, I'm not ready to let it go. I don't think I'm be ready anytime soon. So we're not together. And I hope you continue to do well in basketball and
So
but
now
like right.
you just done.
Yeah, I'm done with you.
Like off it is, bro.
Yeah. Go live your life. Go be happy. Go find another girl to play.
But I was happy with you. That's what I'm saying. I was happy with you.
I gotta get to class. So maybe you should get to class too.
All right.
And leave because my course teacher will trip.
Like I said, I don't blame her. Bethany had already pre-warned her about this kid. She did not listen. Why on earth would you want to have a boyfriend that is friends with your enemies, your ops? That's crazy. Okay. So it is what it is. He may be telling the truth right now, but it's just the principle. You know, what he did. He should have known that was not, right to do that. And he should have declined it. So I don't blame her. And I don't blame Bethany for doing what she did to help her. So let's go right into that real quick. We're doing good today, y'all. We're doing good. Hey, Gigi, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Thursday to you. You said, Jermaine, hold on, let me go to you real quick. Let me go over here for you. Okay, so Jermaine, you said, I see where they're both coming from. Okay, it's messed up, but it's pretty clear he cares for Brooke. Now, right. But like I said, I understand, he probably does care for her now, but it's the principle, what he did back then. He went along with them girls, which is crazy. He should have known better. Right. And so she chose to break up with him. Now, granted, she may get back together with this dude, but at least, do this so he'll know next time you just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not, it may be something else the next time. Okay. Period. It's understandable either way. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this skit, okay? This is when Bethany overhears her on the phone. And of course, like parents do sometimes, they listen. People say Bethany should be snooping. She can snoop if she wants to. That's her house, okay? And this girl is a child. That's why some of these kids be out here doing stuff and y'all parents don't know about it, because you don't snoop. You need to be checking out what your kids talking about. You got a lot of little girls, when they break up with boys and stuff, some of them try to unalive themselves, do all sorts of stuff. So yeah, you should be snooping, and you should be, concerned about your daughter and your stepdaughter, whatever, and try to help her with her issues. What's wrong with y'all?
But why did I talk to you? You're a liar. Yeah, I'm not answering any calls for what? I am, right? Whatever, Destiny. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, you ready for school?
Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I
I didn't mean to overhear, but I was gonna let you know your dad's in the car waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my bed real quick because I know you'll have a problem with that being late before I leave out. So
Well, I do appreciate you doing that. I couldn't help but hear you say that you didn't want to talk to Isaiah. Is that why you wanted your dad to pick you up? And why he's going to take you to school this morning? I'm not trying to pry. I'm just trying to
be nosy.
Well, I'm trying to check on you. And if I have to be a little nosy to make sure you're okay, then that's what I'm going to do, baby, because I love you.
I had a hard day yesterday. Basically, Hope told me that Isaiah, she put Isaiah up to trying to talk to me or whatever.
What do you mean, like flirting with you or trying to?
And I don't know, it affected me, but not really. I'm more angry than sad. So I don't know, but I was down because it means every conversation we had, he was spying on me.
See, I knew something was wrong with Isaiah.
Okay, it wasn't just Isaiah though. It was Hope and Faith too. They started it.
Well, of course, there's always been something wrong with them. No doubt there. I know that.
The thing about it is that Bethany was always right. Okay, we're not talking about Hope and Faith, because Hope and Faith was never her friend. All right, but the thing is, why would you want to date a boy that is friends with your aunts? And then when your stepmother is telling you, you think she's just making up shit. When in reality, she's only telling you because she sees what you don't see. Okay? And for everybody telling this lady is spying, you cannot spy on your child or sleep on your child like that. Okay? You need to be staying abreast of what your children are doing. That's why so many kids be doing stuff. Because parents think they're spying and being nosy. This girl is not 18, 19, 20, 21 or nothing like that. And even then, it's good to listen out if they're in your house, because you just never know. Let me tell you something. If I wasn't spying at times, a lot of things I would have known that my other daughter used to be doing. When she used to be sneaking, doing stuff, hanging out with her friends when I tell her not to, hanging out with people I don't want her to hang out with and stuff. So it's good to spy and to be observant. And I'm going to put it like that in regards to your kids, okay? Because they are kids and we need to act as parents and stop acting like, oh, let me give them their privacy. Yeah, you give them their privacy, but at the same time, you stay on top of what's going on in their lives. Y'all need to spy more. Shit, especially when they be on social media. If you see the things that I see, these little girls be up here half dressed on stuff. Then these grown ass men trying to talk to them and things like that. Yeah, you better spy, because if you don't spy, somebody else spying them and peeping them and sneaking. Y'all better get out the twilight zone.
But so are you saying that you kind of are done with Isaiah? Or are you still trying to figure things out?
No, I'm done with him.
You just don't know what to do? Well, I mean, if that's the way you feel and he's made you uncomfortable and you feel, what is it, some type of way? Is that what y'all say?
You make me uncomfortable. I do feel some type of way.
Okay, well, then maybe you should try to split from him.
I'll shoot him a text probably.
Oh, I don't know if texting might not be the best thing, because what happens if he doesn't get the text and then he still assumes y'all are together? There's all kinds of things.
I haven't been answering his phone calls, so there's no way you should assume that we're together. But I guess you're right. I guess I'll say something. I don't know. Hope and Faith irritates me so much.
Well, me too, because they bother you and then just little hellions in the neighborhood. But either way, with everything else, you don't need any more stress than.
And I don't want them to think I'm avoiding them because I won't take the bus. I just don't want to deal with it because my emotions are still high. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So blame it on you. Feel free to blame it on me. I can take the heat from two little.
I don't want to blame it on you. I just want to.
Just tell him it's my fault. I want to take you to school. And your dad, we have things we need to do and we're going to take you. Okay. That way it looks like it's our fault and it's not you trying to avoid them. Okay.
I just don't understand how someone can be that malicious.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes people just do things and there's no reason behind it. They don't have motives. It just kind of happens, even if it's not the right thing to do. Okay. I know he likes you, but he obviously
does he like me?
Well, he obviously didn't make some good decisions.
Well, I mean, from the start, it was false. So it's not really saying that he liked me because it was all planned. I don't even know if he's still lying now.
Well, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know.
Thanks, Mom.
But either way, you want to fix that corner? Well, no, it's fine. I'll just fix it.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go.
Okay. Well, give me a
I don't want to talk to Isaiah. But why do I talk to him? He's a liar. Yeah, I'm not answering none of his calls. For what? I am, right? Whatever, Destiny. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Now let me go over to y'all comments. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back. You said Bethany is nosy. She needs to respect Brooke's decision. Stop pushing, telling her what to do. That's not even what she was doing, Gigi. And you know that. Okay, she's heard her talking, and she started talking to her. And if Brooke did not want to talk, she wouldn't have went into details. She would have told her stepmother that I do not want to talk right now. Then Bethany could have been like, okay, but if you need me, let me know. No, I don't think so. It's good for her to go in there and ask. You guys are just saying it because y'all don't like this woman, and that's not right. Brooke is already feeling down about the situation. Bethany is just rubbing it in. I don't think so, Gigi. I do not think so. She's just showing concern for this little girl, and it did not make her feel worse. Actually, helped her make her decision even more solid. So I think what Bethany did was the right thing, and I don't feel like she was snoopy. Let's see. I feel like Bethany was overstepping, Jermaine pushing the issue. Oh, I already knew that they was like that Brooke is trying to process the stuff and she's just going on about the situation. Let's see what Jermaine said. Ever notice who Brooke calls or talks to when she got a situation? Bethany. Jermaine, Brooke doesn't seem to have much of a choice. Yes, she does. She can call her mother. She can call Shara. She does have a choice. She can call Shara. And now she can call Destiny, Shara, her dad. Before she could call her dad. Okay. Hey Marcus, how you doing? Happy and blessed Thursday. Brooke, you deal with a malicious woman on a daily basis. Your stepmother Bethany. I don't think she's malicious. I think she'd be jealous and tripping out at times, but not malicious. My auntie would spy on me and tell my mom, so embarrassing. Now I don't like it when people do that. I think whatever happens inside of your house, again, you should leave it there. Let me tell y'all a funny story. That's why it's good to spy. All right. So, I don't really be checking out to them like that either, but I started to. One day I happened to go on Facebook, and I don't even know how my other daughter's stuff came up, her messages. This girl was on her Facebook page talking about me to her friends, saying the most. Okay, so sometimes it's good to spy, because if I would have never been spying, I would have never known that she was saying all this stuff about me. Okay, and so I did confront her. So don't be saying all that stuff, girl. If you got a problem with me, you need to come and address me. Don't be up on Facebook talking about me. She sure was, y'all. I wish I still had all of the messages, because like years later, now we laugh about it, because y'all should have heard how she was talking. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, as a parent myself, and got now I got 5 grown kids. Trust me when I say that you better spy some, because even the best kids, my kids were all good. Even the best kids be doing stuff at times or saying things, and you need to stay abreast of that. In today's world, you definitely need to spy. Like with my 17-year-old son, I don't spy like that, but I do be checking out what he's doing, because if you don't, they can be doing whatever and you would not be knowing. All right. And that's not a good thing. And that's not good parenting either. She definitely does. She gives Brooke good advice majority of the time. All right. See what y'all doing, y'all confusing Bethany's crazy ways with her non-crazy ways. For the last 9 years, Bethany has been the one who raised Brooke. Okay. Until Shara came in is when everybody had a problem with this woman in regards to how she's doing with Brooke. Okay. And that's not right. All right. We know what all of this stems from. It stems from a combination of people doing stuff along with her actions. And I'm not going to go over this again, because that's what it stems from. But it's not fair to say she shouldn't be checking out what Brooke says on the phone. She overheard her, so she's listening. She's standing there listening to see what's up, which I would have done the same thing. What am I to just walk on by, act like I don't know what's up? And then next thing you know, the girl being depressed, trying to unalive herself. In the real world, that's what happens, doing the most. So it's good to be staying on top of your kids. Like I said, I got 5 grown kids now, and all of them are doing good. And when they were growing up, they did little sneaky stuff. And if I wasn't spying someone, if that's what you want to call it, I wouldn't have known. Point blank. Just like if my mom wouldn't have spied on me, she wouldn't have known certain things, because kids got a good, they good with hiding stuff. I remember one time I went to work, came back home, the same daughter who wrote all those messages on her Facebook page, she had a whole party at my house. I'm not joking. I came up and snuck up on her. That's why it's good to sneak, okay? If I would have snuck, I'm telling what they would have been doing up in that house. And I got her that day too, and I got a friend too. You know, her friend Katie, who just had a car accident about 3 weeks ago and passed. That's a sad situation. Yeah. But they was in there, honey, having a party. I didn't see no D or anything like that, but they had boys there. So I'm glad I came. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I was spying. It's good to spy. Just don't be spying on your husband unless he give you a reason to spy, or on other people. Hey, Icy Kitty, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Thursday. But like I said over here, whatever opinion you guys got, keep it. All right? That's what makes this channel good. You do not have to choose what I choose. I mean, I was just telling Jermaine the other day, because we never agree on anything. It's good that everybody over here have their own opinion. If you think she was spying, for you, that's what she was doing. But for me, she wasn't. Okay? You said Bethany is insecure because of her childhood. She fears abandonment. That's what the dream was about. Abandonment and betrayal. And that's why Bethany needs to go get some counseling. All right? If you know you got a problem, I don't understand why people don't go get counseling. And her husband needs to tell her she needs to go get counseling and go with her. He should see that himself. Goodness. Right. She be acting. Stop. Goodness. Well, them girls in the neighborhood need to have some racist stuff said to their ass. They disrespectful and they say racist stuff to her. So, I mean, I don't feel sorry for them little badass girls. All right. If you listen, one thing about black people need to stop doing. If you can call this woman, if you can say that your mother is white and she can't understand blacks and say all this other weird stuff, then don't get mad when she says something. Point blank. Okay. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. All right, point blank. You know, those little girls are bad as hell. I do not feel sorry for them, whatever she says to them, because they say stuff themselves. As far as with Brooke, though, she did make some tripped out statements like the nappy hair thing and, you know, little things like that. She should not be saying that. And that's where Larry comes in at. He should put her, I hate to say check her for that, but put, you know, just talk to her about it. I'll use that. That's a better way to say it. Hey, Candy, thank you so much for being here. He needs to talk to his wife about that. And that's why they need to go to counseling. All of them. Yeah, well, you know, white people spy too. Don't let them trick you. I live in a neighborhood, a whole city of nothing but them, and they do the same thing we do. Huh. Y'all in these stereotypes, they be doing the same thing, just like they be eating chicken all the day on time. This Popeyes be so packed, it'll be nothing but them in there. Okay, so that chicken joke, they like chicken too. They even eat watermelon. They even drink sodas, grape sodas, all that stuff. They be getting food stamps, welfare, the same thing you get. It's just, you know, out in the public more when black people do it. You know, just like, you know, when I was in that store that day, that was a white chick who came in there and robbed it, okay, by G Point when I was in there. I told y'all about that story. I was in the gas station store one night. It was like in January, I think. Right, Jermaine? Because I was talking to Jermaine on the floor. I mean, on the phone. And I'm just, I don't know what the hell I feel. I feel in a twilight zone majority of the time, you guys. It's a good thing I don't smoke or anything. I'm in the store scared to myself. Oh, she must work at the store. This is the girl goes behind the cash register. I thought I saw her take off her sweatshirt. And I'm thinking she's taking off her sweatshirt to put on the smock thing they wear at the gas station. This girl pulls out a GUN and tells them to open up the cash register. I'm still in the twilight zone. I happen to see the GUN. That's when I held up my hands and was like, I don't got nothing to do with this shit. I'm out. And I bagged up and left out of that store. Shay do not be standing around, honey. I told you I wasn't scary. Jermaine said he would have froze. I'm not freezing because you're not about to shoot them and then shoot Shay's too. Shay's too left out the daggone store. Then went up and they got the security guard. I basically cussed them out because I'm like, what are you doing? You don't see her in there doing the place? Stupid ass. I said, call the damn police before she unalived them. Because I know the two dudes that work in the store, Arabians. Yeah, because you know, I used to always go there and get gas and get the little lottery cards and stuff. I even gave the other dude, I had won $200 off of $1 scratch off. I gave him $20 of it. So I was like, damn, I hope she don't unalive them. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't give a damn about all that because if you want to stand there, I mean, they didn't have no choice but to stand there. But Shay's Tube is not standing there. I said, I don't got nothing to do with this. I don't care what she would have said. I was leaving out that store. You know what I'm saying? And so that's exactly what I did. And it was a trip. I never forget that. But she was white, a young white girl. Yeah, I came in there. I'm thinking she worked in the store. I'm thinking she going around the cash register because she worked in the store. I didn't even think about nothing about, robbing or anything. And then when I saw her, it's black, pointed at them, telling them to open up a drawer, I finally realized that they were getting robbed. I don't even think I told the Jermaine. I just said, oh, guys, nothing to do with this. I'm out of this. I said, I'm out of stuff. Whatever I said. I don't got shit to do with this. I'm out. I said something like that, and I just backed up. I'm so glad that I was standing not too far from that door, and I didn't walk all the way up to the cash register. So now, when I go to the gas station, the gas station stores, I never stand up to that register at night. I stand close to that door. So if somebody coming in trying to, again, I'm out of there. I don't give a damn if they point the thing to me. I am gone. I'm not standing there because a lot of times these maniacs will unalive everybody in there. Y'all can stay y'all dumb asses up in there, okay? But I'm not. I'm gone. I'm not standing around for them to do that to me, even if they happen to outside the thing. But they better not, because Shay's Tube go off. I'll get in my car and run her ass over. Oh man, I mean that on everything. So she, she did what she did. She was very smooth, swift, actually very professional with it because I didn't even notice, and people were getting gas and didn't even notice it. And she walked out that store like a G. I'm not gonna lie. She got in her car, had an accomplice, and they drove off. Okay, I don't even know if they caught her, but that was a trip. So yeah, they do stuff too. They just show when black people do stuff all the time, and that's, if y'all know this, that's why y'all got to stop doing stuff. Okay, Diesel tripped me out when he was rubbing his hands like that. Okay, yeah, but she makes a lot of undertone remarks, but so does the other people as well. So I mean, it is what it is. But since she's married to a black man, I'm telling you, Larry needs to curb that all the way and make her stop. You said that snake Angelina's playing Linda, the good witch, around Diesel right now. I hope he doesn't hear them speaking about Amber, because Amber has always been good to Diesel. Will Angelina meet Diesel's nephew? I don't know. I used to work at Whole Foods, and suburban moms were always stealing. They sure do be stealing. They be doing the most. I live out here with these people in the suburbs, and they be doing the most. Okay? And nosy as hell. The day my daughter called the fire people, because she thought it was a fire because we got a new air conditioning unit and heater unit installed. And when you first get it installed, it smokes or whatever. So she didn't know. The fire people around here, the police, my neighbors came down the street to see what was going on. Okay? That's tripped out. They came down the street to check out everything just like black people do. All right? And told me if I needed them or anything, let them know. And one is a police officer, the other one is a fire dude, and they would come down. Yeah. And then just like when I first moved here, the lady came out, the next door neighbor came out and met me. And you know what I told her? I don't do parties. I don't do DRUGS. My kids are good. If you have any problems with them, you can come and tell me. You can even tell them to do stuff, and they better do it. You come and tell me. And I gave her my number. She gave me her number. Point blank. Okay? They do the same exact thing we do. They just put our shit out there in the limelight. And some things we definitely need to stop doing. Because if you know they're going to do that, why do black people do certain things when they know that they're going to put it out there in the limelight? This is like getting yourself incarcerated. The only time you need to get incarcerated is self-defense, or you didn't have any choice. Point blank. All this other stuff, they are racist inside that, the justice system. So why put yourself in that type of entanglement? Anyway, they do. He's being sarcastic. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next skit, because I definitely want to show the rest. But I don't think she did anything wrong. Some people do. So it is what it is, Now, let's switch on over to, and I definitely want to play Alani's video too. So let me hurry up. So let's go to Diesel. So I want to show this one. Hold on. Because he is a psycho, man. I ain't gonna lie. Now, let's go ahead and play this real quick before I have to get out of here. Oh, man. He reminds me of somebody. Appear to be normal, but really isn't. I'm going to spell Angelina's name wrong, man. Actually, I don't think I did. Bezos what? I forgot the damn name of the video. I hate when I do this. Let me see if I got the whole title. His real passion. Because I know I had copied the whole thing. Okay, let's go and watch this.
He is early.
Hey, Miss Angelina, how you?
The baby is sleeping. That's no worries. Come on.
So how you doing?
I'm doing good.
So you said you got a rental car outside?
Yes,
You scratched it.
somebody hit my car. Then I see you came prepared, but so I'm at the grocery store with my grandson, and he's fighting me. He wants these little crackers. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give them to you. And he's just going off. And while he's doing that, this tree branch, as I just pushed the door open, just came back against the car, and it made a zigzag. And it is very visible. So I was hoping you could help.
If they can come out, I can get it out. Okay, that's what I always say. You see a tree branch?
Yes.
That'll be no problem. I brought the right stuff to do it with.
When did you even have time to go and rent this?
I didn't rent this. You remember when I said they broke in my house and stole all my stuff?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get this. I would have lost my mind if they would have tried to get this.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, this is my baby right here. Look at this. This is not power.
Yeah. So you're going to use this and
Yeah,
this.
I'm gonna use some compound. We're gonna buff the scratch out with the compound. People say buffing out a scratch. You really can't buff out a scratch.
What? Then how are you going to fix it?
No, because a scratch is basically material that's not there. You're a woman, you're in the facials and makeup and stuff like that. You're not getting out the scratch. You're actually exfoliating the area around the scratch. Exactly.
You sound like an artist.
I'm an artist. This is my art.
Okay, please, I really need that from you because I don't want to pay those people a whole car note and having to fix that through them. So thank you so much for coming.
Well, this is my passion. And I'll take care of it for you.
Thank you, thank you.
Like I said, it's my passion.
Mhm.
It's nothing like getting a car from somebody and the car is dirty and neglected.
Mhm.
And then you can just clean it up for them. And then before you know it, they don't even realize the car is dirty. So sometimes they want to get rid of the car. But
Mhm.
after me, they want to keep it. Kind of like what you did for me. I'm not saying you want to keep me, but I'm saying the way you clean me up. You
cleaned yourself up. You just needed an opportunity. But okay.
You know what? Let me go ahead and take care of that for you. And if you don't mind, it's on the driver's side door, passenger side door.
It's on the passenger rear panel, like up by the glass. Oh, I can show you.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Mhm.
I just don't want to mess around and get the wrong thing.
Yeah, well, before we go, let me just make sure that I set a timer because
You gonna time me?
no, it's not you. I just need to see what time I wanted. I gotta wake Kai up. I don't let him sleep more than an hour.
I hate that you sleep. I would like to meet
Trust
the
me,
little
you
guy.
have plenty of time.
You don't even have to come out. You say the back panel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Did y'all see how he was rubbing his hands together like a damn psycho? Let me show y'all that again.
I gotta wake Kai up. I don't let him sleep more than an hour.
I hate that you sleep. I would like to meet the
Trust me,
little
you
guy.
have plenty of time.
Wait, let me see if I already passed. Wait,
Get the wrong thing.
Yeah, well,
let's go back.
Let me go ahead and take care of that.
Wait, is this the one? Am I showing the right one? Oh, here it is. Wait.
I don't want to pay those people a whole car note and having to fix that through them. So thank you so much for coming.
Well, this is my passion, and I'll take care of it for you.
Thank you.
Did he already rub his hand together?
It's my passion. It's nothing like getting a car from somebody and the car is dirty and neglected. And then you can just clean it up for them. And then before you know it, they don't even realize the car is dirty. So sometimes they want to get rid of the car. But after me, they want to keep it. Kind of like what you did for me. I'm not saying you want to keep me, but I'm saying the way you clean
That was a hot ass juicy mess right there, you guys. He tripped me out when he was getting into it. Okay. And she was looking like, what the hell? Or either she was thinking, oh, he can rough me up like that. You just never know, you know? Angelina. Oh my God. You said, hold on. Angelina said someone hit her rental car, and then she said the tree bird scratched it up. How weird, right? She's lying. You said I like Diesel. He always had Anthony and Shayla's number, and we call him out on Nate BS. Okay. I like Diesel from the first day. He came on the scene, and especially when he caught that low down Anthony and Shayla. Remember, he was trying to extort Anthony at first. Okay. He was doing the most, buying alcohol for everybody in the club and stuff. Yeah, probably so. Yeah, Diesel would trip me out. Hey, Nancy B, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Thursday to everybody. I think Angelina is going to be Diesel's new player. I do too. Okay. Shay Diesel has been through some stuff. He told Anthony he was still taking his medication. Okay. I think she does too. Yeah, he looks like he be taking some damn, oh no, medication. I'm gonna put the next video on. Okay. Let me hold on for a minute, y'all. Oh, that was my dentist calling to give me that appointment to get that damn deep cleaning. She tried to do it tomorrow. I told her not tomorrow. I don't want to be getting my teeth deep cleaned tomorrow. That shit hurts. So I had to do it for next Wednesday. Man, I did not want to answer that phone. I hate going to the dentist, you guys. Not when I just get a regular checkup or a regular cleaning, but that deep cleaning hurts. I'm gonna see if they can numb my mouth to do the deep cleaning. He sure did. He came in. He was storing bribing or whatever you want to call it. Anthony, but Anthony deserved it. Y'all be tripping out with the hairstyle. If he stops taking those men, he's going to go back to leaving toys in the living room, playing with his nephew, arguing with his ex-wife. Yep. Yeah, I don't like them damn deep cleans. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and go to the next one because I don't got much longer. Let me hurry up. I knew they was on the call. I was hoping they would forget. I'm so damn crazy. I was hoping they would forget, though. I really was. Next, they're going to be asking about these damn crowns. But I'm going to wait to get those. My insurance would not approve that. They said I did not need those done yet. And now they're going to want to go in and do a filling. I do not like the dentist, you guys. Okay, now let's go to Anthony seeing these, okay?
You doing, Mr. Dalton?
Diesel? What's going on?
Just here doing some work.
See that. But what are you doing here at my son's grandmother's house?
Angelina asked me to buff out a scratch. It's a rental car, and it got scratched, and she didn't want to turn it in with a scratch on it. She's been having me do some work around the house.
Okay. Cool. How you been?
I've been okay. That's how I know.
I've been.
She has a little function that she does down in the park. I met her there, so doing a little bad on my luck, but I'm coming up.
It's good. I'm glad to see you. You look good, man. You look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know last time I saw you, you had come to the house to talk to Copa. And I could sense you were going through something.
Yeah, it was. And I apologize how I acted that day. I didn't even say bye to you and Miss Amber. And
It's all right, man. We all go through stuff. I'm just glad that you're getting over it, or you've gotten over it.
yes, I'm still on my medication. Don't worry
Okay.
about that.
I mean, I didn't mean to pry or anything. I just, yeah. But, you talked to Coca lately?
No, she won't take my calls. So, that's part of my life that I like to leave back there. But how's Amber? She doing, especially with the situation here and everything.
Amber's good. Amber's good. My wife is a strong woman.
Yeah.
Very strong. Just to deal with everything that I put her through. She's doing well.
That said, how are you doing?
I'm good. Just like life. Good days, bad days.
A roller coaster, huh?
Yeah. It's just like, you're still here. And I'm still here. So
Still here. That's all we can ask for.
yeah.
We don't stay down, huh?
Nah, can't stay down, man. We're black men. We're built for this.
We're built for this.
Yeah. So, I ain't mean to interrupt you.
No problem.
I'm here get my son, man. Angelina in there?
Yeah, she's in there.
Okay, man. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Cool.
Good seeing you, Mr.
You too, man.
Bye.
Y'all see how that look that Diesel gave him at the end? Look.
Good seeing you, Mr.
You too, man.
Oh my gosh. He does not like Anthony. All right. He does not like Anthony. What do y'all think about that look? Why y'all think Diesel looked at him like that? Made that expression once he left. Diesel know that Anthony ain't no damn good. He knows that, y'all. Let me put my ring in. He knows that this man is not no good, okay? Point blank. Okay, so let's see. I think I showed every skit. And I do believe that Angelina and Diesel are going to start seeing each other. And eventually she's going to realize that he has some mental issues. Because all that, the way he was rubbing his hands, she looking at it probably the extra way. I don't know. But the way he was rubbing his hands, that tripped me out. Okay? So, but she's not going to start thinking about that yet. She's just probably thinking about the actual thing, versus him having mental problems. I'm shocked that Shayla didn't tell her mom, but it is what it is. I can't wait to see everything that's going to happen with this storyline. It's going to be a trip. Let's see. Now, you said now that Anthony has seen Diesel again, I pray that he does something to help him get on his feet just because of Coca. I don't know. Yeah, she did. I didn't play it for you guys, but I was watching it, and she was hoping that her diagnosis was going to be good. I really hate that Anthony never apologized to Diesel. He's such a sucker, right? Diesel asked about his friend Amber. Yep. With good reasons, Lisa hasn't forgotten how Anthony treated him. Diesel. Yep. But what is strange, he smiled in Shayla's face, and she was just as trifling and low down to him as well. I don't know. That's what I was shocked about. Diesel was no good either. He totally blackmailed Anthony. I said the same thing. He was a trip. Hey, Sharon, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Thursday. Okay, so we're going to go to what's the name skit real quick. And then that's going to be it. Okay, let's see. When Honey Pot Dad predicts story of Wayne's future. Okay, let's see. But yeah, it's probably going to be with Diesel back in the picture. It's going to be some tripped out situations with Angelina and him. Just watch. You'll see. And again, I don't know why Shayla didn't want her mother, but you know, she dealing with Iman, so she probably wasn't thinking about it. She was being fake that day anyway, okay? So let's see what this future is, okay? Let's watch that real quick.
It's quite nice.
Hey,
Hello, Mita.
you're not mad at me?
I'll be mad at you for. You're my baby.
It's a little mean earlier.
Yeah, you did kind of blow up a little bit.
Well, I appreciate you for coming.
It was a pleasure. I didn't have to do that much anyway, but I'm glad I came. Got an opportunity to see how Wayne lives his life and how he takes care of himself. And of course, the people around him. This is a beautiful place, all these cars.
Yeah, but what? Matter of fact, just stop, please. I'm begging you. I cannot take any more negativity.
Honey, if this in itself influences me as a man, and I'm looking at all of this, I can imagine what it does for you. Without him telling you he cares about you, without him taking the time out to spend some quality time with you, without none of those things, when you
It's
look
not
around.
about that at all. I
It's
promise
not.
you. Yes. Because I've given my heart before, and it looked a whole lot different than this. And I still got hurt. So I don't know why everybody feels like they need to say something now.
Who's everybody?
Everybody.
Mostly you, a couple of my friends.
Yeah, true friends will
Like Dee didn't hurt her, okay? It's crazy.
tell you the truth. They will share with you exactly their own personal experiences. You know, I love you. And that this man is attracted to you is simply because you was forged, raised, and brought up to the woman that you are now. You're a good daughter. Your mama loves you. I love you.
I love you too. I love you too. And I want to include you in the things that are happening in my life. And I feel like you just, right now, you are continuously like just being negative about this specific situation that I've chosen to be in. I understand the reputation. I know about it. I know about the kids. I know about their mothers. I know about the women. I know he met me and told me this is the person that he was, and this is the person that he's choosing not to be anymore.
He don't choose to be. He is. It's not something that he chose. He's a habitual violator. It is in his DNA. He is constantly doing this to other women, and now it's your turn. You know, I'm not telling you this simply because I want you to run away and I want to leave this man and, you know what I mean, thinking about the things that he has done. I think that'd be a great idea, but no, that's not what I'm thinking of doing. I'm telling you that you two will be in the same scenario that those girls are in. He's going to dump you. He's going to leave you. Is how he's going to leave you. The situation that you're going to be in, because you're throwing all your chips into this. You're talking to me like I don't know. You're talking to your dad that loves you and would rather be like any other father, say, man, go on, get the money, go on, get big. But I care about you and I love you. And I don't want you to be blindsided.
I just wish that you would believe in me. Like, I'm choosing to believe in the relationship that I'm in right now.
I want you to trust me and trust that you instill good instincts in me.
I do. I know that you have a heart of gold. What I'm looking at is the sorrow in the hearts of those children and in the mother. I know that he takes care of his kids. There's no doubt in my mind. The truth of the matter is that you need someone present in your life like I was in your life. All those women that are continuously crying, you're going to be another one on that list. Hey, perhaps you won't be crying in advance. Probably let you cry in that Rolls Royce. I love you. And I ask you to rethink this very carefully.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so hold on, y'all, for a second. All right, guys. So, what do y'all think about that? The thing about, I understand what the dad is talking about because Wayne is a hot ass mess. But all you can basically do is warn her. Okay, she's gonna make her own choice because she's fully grown. Okay, fully grown. Oh y'all. So she is going to make her own choices. All you can do is tell her and go from there. One thing that I need to say though, is just because someone is a certain way before, it doesn't mean they can't change. Okay, and it may be Tamara who hurts him because she's still in love with D somewhat. Let's see. Right, and I don't know why. Just because he used to do the same thing, Damien is not that great either. Okay, how you gonna condone Damien, but then go hardcore against this dude right here? Damien cheated too. What is he talking about? He cheated too. He did the most, and now he's getting ready to date De'Ara. Right, she definitely will be. The thing about it, she's not really going to lose anything. She already know that this dude is a player and do the most. You're supposed to go into the relationship on guard, okay? But if he wants to keep on giving her stuff, damn, she can have a plush bank account, keep her feelings on guard till she find out for real if this dude is legit. Okay, even if it takes a year, keep your feelings on guard. Don't be falling in love with no player. Just, I forgot what that saying is. Just go with the flow. Yep, sure is, because she still loves D. I could not be with the other dude because he, be doing stuff that he should not do. Right, and people do that all the time. They definitely going with the better choice. I don't know. Like I said before, the dad should have been against Damien too. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't because he used to do stuff back in the day. That's not a reason. If I used to do stuff back in the day and my daughter picks up someone that I know I wouldn't want her to talk to him. But like I said before, his daughter is fully grown. So all you can do is tell her and let her pick out make her own decisions. You can't control a grown ass woman, okay? She's not 18, she's not 17, she's grown. He sure is dangerous, but the dad, loves that dude. That's crazy. These black people in these skits are a hot mess. He sure does. Nothing. D just look good. And he's attractive. I'm not gonna say he look good like that, but he's attractive, got a nice body, but he's a what, man. And so no. The answer is no. I wouldn't even be, encouraging my daughter to talk to either one if you want to know the truth. But if she did want to talk to Wayne, just take keep your heart on guard, do what you need to do and see where it goes. And make sure he's really, committed. And you can peek that out if you take your time. You don't be going crazy over what he's buying for you and giving you. Right. And so that's the thing. If the relationship doesn't work out, look at everything he's giving this girl. Just like with Miss Shayla. She didn't have $50,000 in one lump sum before our house. So you know what? It's better than like normal women do. We date these broke ass men or men that can't really do much, and they play around, and do stuff. And yet, these women don't get shit. Okay, so at least they're getting something. Not saying that his wife don't play around, but you know what you're getting into when you get into it. Shayla should have known about Iman, and she definitely should know about Wayne. Okay, point blank. She's grown. Yeah, that's right, by Damien. Right, and that's what it's all about. Where it doesn't matter what the dad see, because the dad is not dating him. Okay, the thing is, the dad just need to tell her, just like he's doing, and then go from there. These are grown people. They got to pick who they want and pick who they think is good for them. All you can do is tell them as a parent and let them make the choice. She's not a little kid. She should know. This dude's reputation is all on the internet. It's not hard to find out, But anyway, I have to get out of here, you guys. I had fun today. Thanks to Icy Kitty, Marcus, Gigi, Sharon, Jermaine. Did I say you, Marcus, already? Nancy. Y'all make sure y'all show Nancy B the scratcher some love and support. Candy B. Let me hurry up and get through here because I have to get out of here. Eleni, Sabrina. Thank you to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. You guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. This award, this right here, goes out to Isaiah. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, young man. Okay? And y'all, if you want to show additional support for this channel, you can do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation, $$ shades too, or you can copy your membership for $4.99 per month. All right, I'm in a rush, so I got to go. I'll see you guys between 8 and 9 tonight. And thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. If you see the hype up button, hype this video up. You said, Shay, Anthony was giving that girl money weekly, so she got more than $50,000 from Anthony before the baby was born. Shayla constantly begging because she was trying to compete with Amber. Right, but I'm just saying she got all that money plus Anthony's $10,000 a month and everything else she's getting. So they're not in the same situation as normal people. When normal people meet men and some of these men take advantage, they be left with nothing. Some women even be left with babies and they don't pay child support. So the thing is, if they guard their hearts, they won't be, missing too much. You know what I'm saying? Guard your heart when you know you're with the player. See how he is, check out everything, watch him, be on your P's and Q's and, just monitor the situation before you be falling all headstrong into this person, whether it's a female or a male, and do what you need to do. All right. That's all you can do. Okay. And that's good that her dad is telling her stuff, but she's a grown woman. He can tell her, but she's going to make her own choices. All right. All right. So anyway, y'all, I got to go. You guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you later on in my next live between 8 and 9. That's right. Enjoy the ride. Don't take the relationship too seriously. That's right, Gigi. Gigi be giving some good info, some good messages. All right. So, all right, y'all, we are about to get out of here. Let me go ahead and put this song on, and we are done. Let me take this off. Thanks again to everybody. I appreciate you guys so much. And have a blessed day.
Yeah. Right. Shoot on the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face. Catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone. Like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, let's see what y'all said at the end. And let's see real quick. I got to go. You have a blessed day too. All right, see y'all later, okay? Thank you, Gigi. All right, good night, y'all. Peace out. Thank you again.